So you've only done a little PVC with me.
Mm-hmm.
You've never installed a flospans or a telescopic coupler, aka the slip fix.
AKA that, John.
And we got a 3-inch here. All right, hop in the hole.
Let's get it.
I got you some gloves there so you don't get the glue on your hands. It can kind of burn. Right here, rubber gloves, because I'm a nice guy. Teaching you right.
Oh, he real nice.
And I think some of these chemicals can actually absorb through your skin, and they're probably not good on your kidneys and liver and internal organs if you have long-term exposure to them. Cause some cancers and stuff.
That's all right, bro.
They are low VOC, not no VOC. So don't breathe it in. Unless you're into huffing, then
I'm into that shit.
that might be.
I'm with it.
So the thing to remember about these flospans is you really want to install them in the direction of flow. Same thing, we know that our water's coming this way. So the bell end as well, you don't want it to be pushing against the edge of the pipe. If you can, sometimes you just don't know. So flip that bell around and you're gonna glue it facing this way.
We have to cut this shorter, yeah?
You will cut it once you get it on there.
Oh, okay.
We got your glue and primer right here. So I like to prime the inside.
Prime both?
You prime both parts.
And then glue inside.
No, glue on the outside.
So this one, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For 3 and 4 inch, you can put just a single ring around the inside of glue and it helps it slip on.
This is the primer, yeah?
Yup, purple primer, blue glue.
Just on the inside?
Yep.
Like that?
Yep. Just preps the pipe and gets it softened up. Jesus, does that sound like gunfire?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a gun range over there.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just thought we were in the hood.
I mean, it might be. That good?
More, farther. You need the whole length of the bell end primed. I just thought that's like gangbangers shooting at each other.
Nah, dude.
It's a pretty rapid spurt.
There's definitely a range out there. How's that?
Good.
Okay.
Steve, look at this though, okay? See that spot you missed in there? Prime that, get that primed up.
I think you said just the inside, or just the top.
Not just the top, the whole inside, all the way around. If you only want the top to glue, I mean, then you could just glue the top. Yep.
And then same thing with this one, just
I would glue the male end of the pipe first.
a little bit. Oh, you do both?
The male end of the pipe. Yeah, get it on there. All the way around.
They're really going in over there.
I know, right? They're going off like ammo is inexpensive.
They real shooters over there.
Actually, they might be the cop range. And then ammo is pretty inexpensive for them, I think.
All right, that's on.
Okay, go just once around the inside lip.
Just like right here.
Yeah. And now get that on there and you want to push it on and give it a quarter turn. So I like to turn it as I'm pushing.
But not touch the end, right?
Yeah, you push it all the way. There you go.
Word.
Okay. Now you're gonna glue the flospans.
I gotta measure this shit though first, yeah?
And then we measure with the flospans. Okay, you see how this one, it has teeth in here, and they lock. So
that's how you know it's good.
Yep. And you want to tilt it up when you're priming, so you prime the inside and let it drip out. And then here, pull that coupler off of there, because we'll glue the coupler on first.
What the fuck, man?
Cool.
It did.
No, here, watch. Let go. Okay.
So we measure this at
Push it together now. And now tilt that end up so you're gluing you're priming the female side and it drips out the bottom.
All right.
Because you don't want to get it in the inner workings of the flow span.
All right.
And it should dry pretty quick.
Just like that?
Yep.
Or further up?
Well, you want to get all the lip. See, you missed a little piece on the lip. Right there.
Ah.
Okay, that's good. And it's also got a little glue capture so we can...
So we gotta put this on this way, right?
Yep, but first you want to prime your coupler and prime this end. Also prime it while it's standing up so glue doesn't drip into it. Yep, there you go. Or the primer doesn't drip in, because the primer can lock the pipe together and it can damage the seals inside of it.
Ah.
So you're trying to keep the primer out of the inside of it.
Oh boy, I did that already.
And it dries fairly quickly, right? And then you prime your coupler.
How much do I have to use just until it looks purple?
Just until it's coated, yeah. And then grab your glue and put it on your male end.
Just the tip again, or?
Yeah, like the length of the coupler.
All right, all right. That's a lot of glue.
Yeah, bigger pipe uses up a lot of glue. So then just push it against the ground. So push it in.
Give it that quarter turn.
Give it a quarter turn if you can, because it's got those little teeth that are gonna lock in. There you go. Okay, now these are designed so this length is the exact length you need to cut. Does that make sense? When it's closed,
This from here to here.
from there to there is the exact length, and you're going to put it in this way because that's the flow of the water, and you don't want the water pushing against this lip in here. So you want the water to flow this way through.
Okay.
So, okay, line the front of it up with the pipe you already got cut there.
Like that.
And here. And just give yourself a mark right there at the end. No, right at the end of the coupler. There you go. And that's your cut mark. And you want to cut it straight as you can. You want to avoid cutting the wire like we did. We didn't know about the second one.
I missed it.
Gosh, sounds like it's snapped. Okay, no. Is it clean? It's pretty clean, right? Okay. Now you want to deburr that. So you want to take the burrs off.
It did kind of snap a little bit.
Yeah. It's still pretty clean. You want a little crazy with the hacksaw. I'll put the Milwaukee hacksaw in the Amazon store.
All right.
Also, if you didn't know, if you buy stuff from Home Depot, you got to find the tool rep, the Milwaukee tool rep or the Ryobi tool rep, and tell them you want a deal and be like, you can do that for me though. And they'll give you like money off of the tools.
Word.
So go ahead and prime. You're going to prime the same distance, this distance of the coupler on that pipe. Yep.
I put this one on first.
Yep.
Does it matter if I go over a little bit? Probably not.
Doesn't.
So
Munich
more-
can, and people will say if
You're like
you get excess primer inside the pipe, it can melt the pipe. I've seen it happen once when somebody threw an empty glue can in a hole, or almost empty, and it took that much primer to melt through the pipe.
Nice. That's already primed, yeah?
That's already primed. So go ahead and put your glue on your male side. And you can tell when glue goes bad because it starts to get chunky.
We just bought this, though.
We did buy this.
I bought this for you like a couple months ago.
Yeah.
Not even.
Whenever we had to fix that 6-inch suction line.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid.
Alright.
Alright, so now you got that glued up. Put that on and you should be able to quarter turn it from just pushing against it because it's got those teeth to lock in. So just...
What the fuck?
It should drop in there.
Oh, dude, it's not even close.
You didn't cut it long, or you cut it too short?
I cut it like...
Cut it too long, huh?
What?
Alright, grab your Sawzall and recut.
Wait a minute. Well, I did it like...
If you push that part against it, right? Is that touching the pipe on the other side? Okay, that's where you want to mark it. You want to be right here?
Don't touch it.
So cut it right there. No, cut it. You got to cut it now.
I want to make sure. Alright. Sorry.
It's fine. So get the Sawzall in there. It ain't gonna hurt it to get glue on it. Hey! Slow. Slow. Trigger control. There you go. Now just hit it with the primer real quick. It'll help deeper it.
But then you're going to get it on there in your shit, though. Prime over glue, eh?
You can prime and then the new glue will soften up the old glue.
That's still very bird.
Yeah, throw some glue on it.
Don't worry about that. I got a paper towel.
All right. I mean, you can take it off with your gloves or a tool, Rainbird screwdriver. They actually make a pipe beveling tool, but I've never seen an irrigation guy with a pipe beveling tool.
I mean, I've seen them, but yeah, I usually see like people on YouTube with like plumbers using them.
The guys that aren't actual professionals that are just, this is what you need.
Nah, man, I watch bros do it too.
This old house.
Yeah, bro, this old house is where it's at, man. PBS.
Dude, Norm, do you remember Norm?
Yeah, dude.
That dude was a magician with wood.
That guy's fucking lit. That guy's lit.
Legend. Dude, making flannel shirts cool again, okay?
Oi!
Norm had flannel shirts before hipsters ever did. They took it from him.
And Ty's the new guy. He was the new guy. He's old now. Alright, good enough. Yeah?
I'll put that in, like I said, the teeth will lock so you can twist. There you go.
Bro, what the fuck?
What?
Bro, no, it's already dry. Let's put my hands in that shit.
Okay, so now it's easier to prime the end when you have the flospans not in there. Okay.
Yeah. So prime, glue.
But prime the other side. You already have the inside primed.
Yeah, I don't need to glue the inside of that shit anyway.
You do and it'll spin, so you can glue the inside of the flospan as it spins. Make sense?
No. Like it'll glue itself.
I'll show you. Well, there's a glue ridge in there, so you can put glue actually on the inside of this fitting. It's the only fitting that you technically should, but if you're doing except 4-inch, 6-inch, big pipe, you glue on both sides.
Anyway, yeah.
As per instructions on the can of glue.
But on this one,
But on even 2-inch and stuff, you can glue on the inside of the flospans because it's got the glue ridge to catch the glue. There you go.
Yeah?
Now get in there and double dip in this Smurf jizz. Now if I pull this forward off the teeth, see how I can rotate it? And just set your dauber at the bottom of that.
Oops.
Set your dauber in the bottom of the inside. Okay.
At the lip.
At the lip. Because it's got the lip.
All right,
okay?
you got it.
Now you're glued. Now slide it on. No, pull. Twist all the way. Hurry. Push, push, push. Now give it a quarter turn. Good. Now you just hold it a little bit because sometimes they will push backwards.
That goofy.
But this is a nice straight one. Sometimes you need to bend and move pipes to align. They're not really great on curves because the way the seals are, it can wear out seals, but good job, Steve. Competence breeds confidence.